what Google wants and what Facebook wants and what Instagram, like anyone that's doing paid ads, they want people to use their platform to find services because they're an advertising company. So the better you are at ranking for their paid search, the more they're going to reward you with leads. Because if you know how to rank high, and that leads to conversions, that's going to lead automatically to more and more ad spend.
It's a cycle.
It's a cycle. And so the more you can spend and get a better return, the more as a business owner, what I realized early on was it's like, I would much rather put in money at 40% or 50% instead of, 80%, 70%, 90%.
Yeah.
Like it's a better model for growth. Not only that, but the retention of those accounts, the customer loyalty on those accounts, it's drastically different. And that was the big eye opener for me, is when I finally dug into the analysis of retention during kind of the evaluation of what we had built, what was it worth. What I quickly realized was these accounts over here are staying active 15% higher rates at over 12 months, 20% higher rates over 24 months. And so we're like, whoa, like we need to put more emphasis on that versus the other way.
So let's think about this for a second.
Yeah.
On the front end, you've got the cost of customer acquisition. And so you can kind of compare the cost of customer acquisition online versus door to door. And it sounds like you were somewhat paying between 50% and 70% of what you were online versus what you were paying on the doors. Does that sound about right?
Yep.
And then the other end of the equation is you've got the lifetime value of the customer. So the important lever there is retention. So you're looking at this and you're measuring retention on doors versus retention on online. And from online, you would say, okay, the customer has a problem and they're searching for a solution. Whereas on door to door, they might have a problem, or they might not recognize they have a problem, or it might just be an impulse buy.
Then there's a third factor too, which is the lifetime value, but part of that lifetime value is the per service price. Because when someone's reaching out, your ability to sell that at a higher rate is actually improved as well, versus having to create the need for the door-to-door sale and helping them understand that there's value in what you're pitching to them. So part of the lifetime value was the per service cost as well. And it's a unique thing I want to highlight, because if you can sell it at a higher rate, if it's $10 per service more and you're getting 60 extra bucks a year, 60 extra bucks times 2,000 accounts is a lot of money.